It's out of control. All right. This was a surprise live stream, and no one is tuning in yet because I don't think anyone knows that I'm live. Let me go to over here. I can bring up the chat. We'll see if anyone pops in and says hi. No one knew I was doing this. I just wanted to talk about the new clip, but I didn't want to make a YouTube video because I'm already filming a YouTube video today. I don't think anyone knows I'm live. That's hilarious. Am I just going, oh no, it says I'm live. Am I just going live to the ether and literally no one knows I'm here? Yo, gotta have those notifications on. Yeah, Jeremy, what's up? This was not planned. I wanted to talk about the trailer. I don't have there's nothing planned. It's just gonna be a quick little ramble so that people can just hop on here and hear my thoughts about it before we talk about it on the podcast. Because I guess it's exciting that we got a clip. I'm already filming a YouTube video today, and I can't be asked to do a full video. That's why live streams were invented, because when I'm done with this, regardless if anyone tunes in or not, it's out there and people can just watch it and hear my thoughts on it. And then I wish I actually had a good setup where my audio didn't sound like absolute dog shit. That would help, wouldn't it? Anything's gonna be better than the Wild Blue Yonder Next Time trailer. Christ. So the video I'm filming today is a 1 year on perspective video of Star Beast, and then we'll do I'll do Wild Blue Yonder, and then The Giggle and Church on Ruby Road, and then next year, which is nuts by the way. I don't know why I'm doing this because I feel like I don't really have the time. But next year, if people like them, I'll do it for the whole of Series 1, which means that'll be 8 weeks of, 7, because I want to actually drop the videos on the day that they came out, like 1 year later, and it was a 2-episode premiere for Series 1, so 7 weeks of videos. Why am I doing this? So what is it, next Sunday is 1 year since the Star Beast, so I'll film the video today, and I'll get it out it'll be out on the day of the Star Beast. So yeah, I probably should have told people I was doing this. Maybe some more people would be here. That was a bit stupid. To be fair, I didn't really plan this. I literally was just like, fuck it, I'll go live because I wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to. I was like, maybe I should do an Instagram live, but I thought that'd be a bit cringe. So. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this, and I had that dumbass Mike Tyson fight on in the background because I'm sort of curious, okay? I mean, it's ridiculous to say the least, but I'm actually kind of curious. But I couldn't even put like it in the inch of the frame. I couldn't put the TV in it because Netflix would shoot me from across the road with a sniper for streaming their precious fight. You can't see it in the reflection of the fridge, can you? That's what they do. They get so protective over these stupid fights. I'm just kind of curious to see who wins. Don't make me defend Jake Paul over here, but it is kind of cool that a YouTuber's doing this. I mean, for example, I'm streaming right now to 2 people, and I'm pretty sure one of them's me on my laptop, and the other one is just Jeremy. So, he's doing that, and I'm doing this, is what I'm trying to say. Fuck. I should have told people I was going live. Anyway, I'll just do it. I'll just do my little bit. Oh, God. Anyway. He's getting paid millions, and I'm here for the love of the game, folks. my laptop that I'm using, I just opened it up and it was like flashing at me in a weird way. I've had this laptop since I was in year 11, and I left school 8 years ago. So 9 years I've had this laptop, and it's what I still edit on. And I haven't updated Final Cut Pro in about 7 years. So I'm using like a really old Final Cut Pro update. And honestly, I think if I went to go update Final Cut Pro, my computer would just like melt, like literally melt. Have you thought about doing Twitch streams so you can show content without worrying about copyright? I kind of hate Twitch. I don't like it. I hate the platform. I'm a YouTube simp. Jeremy, we might as well just be having a fucking FaceTime call right now, because this is literally what it is, just you and me. What we got? 1,400 subscribers and not a single other person is in the chat. Oh God. Fucking hell. I was having a conversation with my dad down the pub last week saying I could see myself doing YouTube full time one day, and then if he saw this right now, he'd have a heart attack. He'd be like, how are you going to make a living out of this bullshit? You could go offline and schedule it for later. I feel like I don't really have time. I really want to get this fucking video filmed, this Starbeast video, and I just know it's going to be hard to film, and I'm kind of putting it off. But, you know, still. The idea is that this video can just be up there and people can watch it, and I can give my thoughts on Joy to the World, the Christmas special that I'm just so excited about. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. It's gonna be so exciting. Let me bring up the clip so I can play in the background while I talk about it. So there's a big dinosaur, which, come on, guys. You know I love CGI dinosaurs. You know I love when Doctor Who does this, when they bite off more than they can chew. Bit off more than they can chew. You know I love it when they do that stuff. I'm such a huge fan of it. This is so Steven Moffat. Why can't I find the fucking clip? Do I know how to work YouTube? Oh, Farry's uploaded a video about George the World preview reaction. 856 views. Well, Farry's, right now I have one person watching me. So, you know, baby steps. Okay. Hello, I'm Shooty Gatwa.
That's we're here, and I play the Doctor.
Hello, I'm Shooty Gatwa. Alright, now my fucking thing's playing. Alright, so Shooty Gatwa. How the fuck do I? This is so embarrassing. Meltdown on live stream. Alright, let me reopen this. Hello, I'm Shooty, and I'm gonna be talking about Joy to the World today. Alright, let me fucking pause this. So there's a massive dinosaur in it, and I honestly think that the dinosaur in Deep Breath looked better, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Alright.
November. Here, just for you, is a clip from the brand new Doctor Who Christmas special. Goodbye. Just can't stop themselves.
Right, so they have the Vanguard. Look, this is a very Steven Moffat script, okay? We have this, you know, continuing thread of the Vanguard thing, which is cool. Like, I got nothing against that. I think it's cool continuity with, like, Boom and stuff. But, you know, it's a little on the nose. It's like, what are we doing here? I should be more excited for this. If this is Steven Moffat's last episode ever, I think this is his like 50th story, and I don't want to just complain about it. That's kind of what I'm doing. But I will say this. So he said that the storyline, which does sound kind of cool, is the idea that empty rooms in a hotel can be like rented out or bought for the night by people from different times. Okay, sounds great, right? My issue with that is, how do they pay? Or are they just doing it out of the kindness of their hearts? How do they pay? Because there's a dinosaur in this clip, so I'm pretty sure the people who were living there don't have much money. Or am I just crazy? Am I being a Scrooge? And the Silurian pops back up because Moffat loves to use Silurians, and he loves to use Silurians in his stories.
To your users.
Valengard respects the collateral sacrifice made by all participating innocent life forms, regardless of race, species.
I don't know what it is about this story, but like I can't really get excited about it. Let's read some of the comments. Valengard, gotta love that Moffat drops in something he came up with in his first Doctor Who story, the Doctor Dances. That's not his first story, honey. It's The Empty Child. That's not his first story. I'm just losing it online. Oh my god, you gotta love these Doctor Who commenters. Budget is budgeting, that dinosaur actually looked pretty good. Okay, yeah, look, I'm being too mean on the dinosaur. It could look worse. I just don't, like, if I was writing a Doctor Who episode, I just wouldn't put a dinosaur in it because I don't think I could make it look good. And maybe I'm nuts, but, you know. Thoughts on the new Silurian design? It's a little different, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if I really, like, care that much. I just don't know if I care that much. Let's keep reading these comments. Dinosaurs at Christmas. I think Moffat's going to go out in style for sure. Well, hopefully he does more. Don't worry, Doctor. All you got to do is wait for Adric. He'll take care of the dinosaurs for you. Okay. I still can't get over that comment. His first story, The Doctor Dances. You were close. You were so close. You were so close, bro. I adore the Doctor's clothing. That's nothing, okay? I like the suit. I'm doing the Trump. I like the suit. By the way, I got told the other day, someone was like, I don't know if they were joking, but they were like, I can't believe you're a Trump fan. I'm not a Trump fan. When I do the Donald Trump voice, I'm making fun of him. I'm not supporting him in any way. I don't know why I have to keep spelling it out for everybody, but apparently I do. Hi, Michaela. How you doing? This is a party of three right now. Yeah, about the Doctor's clothes. I just don't love the jacket, and I never really have. But I want to say some good stuff. I want to say something positive, okay? I love Shooty so much, and if we don't get another series with him, I'm actually that might be. Let's not talk about the old flip pick. I love the flip pick. Wait, what's going on? Did something happen? What's Johnny Bean Flicker done now? All right, let's keep reading. Claire's a long way from Derry, right? Yeah, because she's from Derry Girls. All right. I love this as a reference. The Doctor turned the weapons factory of Valengard into a banana grove during the Time War to stop the Darts from getting their hands on it. Yeah, bananas are good. Is it just me? Who'd rather get trailers than clips? Like they just straight up spoiling it at that point. Yeah, okay. This is another funny thing. So this clip's like 3 minutes and they release like a 5-minute clip. So we've seen like 8 minutes of like a 16-minute episode. Oh, Lord. Was not expecting the near F-bomb. Yeah. What's he say? Fridge? I saw the Silurians and was like, that's a cool reptile. Then I saw the dinosaurs and was like, that's a big reptile. God, the Doctor Who YouTube comment section is so funny. Ham and cheese toasty and pumpkin spice latte and a T-Rex. His best costumes back. Splendid Xmas special. Okay. If I had a nickel for every time Valengard was brought up during Shooter Gat was run, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Oh, God. I love the Doctor Who YouTube comment section. Michaela's back. She said, I've never clicked so fast I've noticed a notification. It's 5 a.m. here. I was about to go to sleep. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. I've missed you in the live streams. I've missed doing live streams. It seems like no one knows I'm doing it, which is fine. They can come back and watch it later. I guess that's kind of like my thoughts on it. I guess I'll keep this quite brief, just so people can... Wow, happy 15th anniversary to the Wars of Mars, 2009. Oh yeah, that came out in November, didn't it? Wow. Now there's a great episode. Love the outfit. Me thinks Vanguard may be here to stay. It looks amazing. The live streams are so much fun. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love. At around... Okay. Honestly, I'm just reading these. All right, people seem to enjoy it. I thought people would be like ragging on the dinosaur a little bit, like ripping into it a little bit. But I guess people aren't. I messaged Aiden and I was like, what do you think of the clip? And he was just like, bleh. He was like, what do you think? And I was like, mate, you know I love big CGI dinosaurs. That's why I tune into Doctor Who, you know. I've been watching Doctor Who for 20 years next March. Maybe I'm a little bit too old for this. Maybe I'm just a little too old, which is fine. The Big Red Top Quant made me laugh way too much when I first read it. What, the one I just read then about the Silurian and the dinosaur? Oh, so silly. I didn't even know they were doing this. I didn't even know they were going to be releasing the clip. So, I remember last year, just like, was it last year for Children in Need, we got the Julian Bleach coming back, and it was like hype because the Star Beast was next week. Yeah, I read it too after watching the video, says Michaela. Yeah, so funny. Oh, God. I remember how excited I was for Star Beast. And now I'm about to go record a video talking about my thoughts on it 1 year later, which is exciting. I'll probably stay for 20 minutes and then I'll head off. To all my gorgeous viewers. This is just a quick video, just my thoughts on it. If I had like a proper good setup, I could do like what Faris does and just like can instantly just like jump onto it and do a video on it or a live stream, but I'm poor. I'm using a laptop that I had in high school. Can you give us a hint of what your thoughts on the Star Beast was on the rewatch? A hint? I think you'll be surprised about my thoughts. So what I did was, I rewatched it and I made, I wrote down, whenever in my head I was like, I like this or I don't like this, in my notes, if it's in bold, it means I don't like it. If it's just normal font, it means I liked it. And at the end, I'm gonna do like a Trump versus Harris type shit and do like a tally of who won. And there you go, people are gonna think I'm a Trump fan again for saying that. I am not a Trump fan. So it'll basically be like, because I can never tell if I like these episodes or not anymore. When I was a kid, it was so simple. It was like, I liked it or I didn't. And now it's like, I don't know anymore. I don't know if I'm just saying to myself I like it because it's like my childhood show, or if I'm just like, blowing smoke up my own ass, or if I actually do like it. So I'll talk about it in the video, and then I'll cut the footage, and then I'll edit it, and then in editing I'll edit together how many. It's gonna be like W's and L's. So we'll see which one has more points, and then I'll come back and be like, turns out I did like the Star Beast, I guess. I don't know. I haven't actually counted how many W's or L's I have. So it could be like, there's 45 things I really loved about it, and there's 32 things I didn't like about it. But the positives outweigh the negatives, and obviously for episodes like Wild Beyond, it's obvious that it's going to be obviously it's going to have more W's than L's. But it's still fun to like go back and rewatch them. And they're all going to have like unique intros to them, which is just making my life so hard. And I'm gonna try and get like Sylvester McCoy in it next week, which probably won't happen, but we'll try. And but I'll definitely get Josh and Crispy and Oz Chris in like an intro, and it'd be fun because like for the Christmas episode, I could do like a Christmas intro. And I don't know, this is what I do with my spare time. I don't have many friends, so obviously this is what I'm doing with my spare time. I'm making YouTube videos in my bedroom. But yeah, the intro I want to film is, they're going to make my life hell, but are you going to ask Sylvester anything? Yeah, probably. Well, we're going to, oh no, I can't say that. Shit, I almost said something I wasn't supposed to say. Whoops. Moving on. Mikhail says you need to have a text saying that you're not on the screen. There's going to be a war in the comments anyway, though, I'm afraid. For what, sorry? You need to have a text saying that you're not on the screen. There's going to be a war in the comments anyway, though, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Was that something I said a couple of minutes ago? Oh God, I'm a peanut. I can't remember what I was saying. I can't wait for Christmas. I'm really excited this year. The wait for new episodes is keeping me alive right now. That you're not a fan of Trump, right? Right, I need to have hey, peace and love. Yeah, I need to have that. I need to be like, I'm just taking the piss. I'm not actually a fan. Yeah, so I'm in Brisbane next week. Brisbane? Yeah, Brisbane. I keep saying Melbourne to people. I don't know what's going on. I hate the idea I have to catch a flight again. That just pisses me off. I hate flying. I'm flying by myself again on the way there, and Aiden's with me on the way back, where we hold hands and, pray. That's a joke. We're not even sat next to each other. Did I ever say this story? It was so annoying. I'll tell this story and then I'll leave. On the way home from Adelaide, I specifically fucking booked to be next to a window because I just I don't want to be I'm not trying to sound like a knob. I think Jake Paul's and Tyson's coming out now. I don't want to sound like a knob, but I like being next to the window, okay? Because I have anxiety, all right? And I get on, and there's these two girls, probably my age, and one of the girls was sat next to the window. It's just an aisle with 3 seats. It's like cattle class, as they call it. And she sat next to the window, and I was like, oh hi, I'm in this. Hey Doug, what's up? How you doing? I was at the aisle. I was in the aisle. Excuse me. I was in the aisle, and I was like, hi, I'm in this. I'm in this row. I have the seat next to the window, and then she was like, oh, it's okay. You can have my seat. And so I would have been sat, and the aisle was here, and I was like, oh no, it's okay. I'm happy to go next to the window. And she was like, no, it's okay. You can take the aisle seat. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I sat down, and I swear to God, they didn't acknowledge me. They obviously didn't want me to sit next to them. That's fine, okay? That's completely fine. But I sat down, and they didn't even acknowledge my existence. I was like fucking Marley's ghost, okay? They didn't acknowledge my existence. And I'm sorry, but I purchased this ticket and specifically paid $10 extra, which is a disgrace, by the way, to book my actual seat so I know where I'm at. It's like when you go to the cinema and you pick your seat and someone's in and they're like, oh no, you can have that one next to me because I want to sit here. But the flight, everyone was trying to get to their seats. You know what it's like on planes. It's so packed and stuffy. And I just knew if I made a comment about it, they'd be like, sir, you are making a scene. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll sit in the aisle seat. But it was just really awkward. So I had to sit next to these girls for 4 hours, and they didn't want to be next to me, which is fine. What do I care? But Michaela says, I've literally had the worst week now. I'm so excited I was able to come here and see the live stream plus preview it. Made my day so much better. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm sorry you've had the worst week. I've had a bit of a rough week too. Been a little bit, I don't know, just The regularness of life is just too much for me. But yeah, I have to catch another flight next week, and I'm not looking forward to it. 2 flights next week. So, I just hate flying. Don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's a longer flight as well. It's like 5.5 hours. All that way to see Sylvester McCoy, which I'm pretty sure a few people have seen him today, which is really cool. I think we're the second last event. So either way, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And yeah, we'll get some groovy content out of it. We'll do another pod with all 4 of us, and hopefully Oz Chris can join in. You have a cancer on my lower eyelid. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, though. That's horrible. Cancer on my lower eyelid. You know, I've been worrying about that a lot with, like, you know, your ears and your neck. Like, I have they call it like the tradies tan line. And I'm like, God, I must have some form of something because, yeah, it's just in the sun pretty much all day. I mean, I wear this big, like, straw hat. I look fucking ridiculous. But it's to stop me from getting, like, cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, Doug. I hope everything's okay. I really do. Michaela says, yeah, I've lost all my computer data, including my drawings, my book. Oh no, in graduation project, I found out I have predispositions for Alzheimer's and central vision blindness, so yeah, not fun. I was crying all day today. Oh my God, that's so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow, what a week. So you found out that, so in the same week you lost your computer data and you found out that you might have Alzheimer's. Geez, what is life other than just a cesspool of just pain? I'm so sorry, everybody. Skin cancer, may lose my eye if it's too deep, operation in a month. Oh my God, what is going on? I'm so sorry. Fuck. Shit. That's, my God. Wow. I'm so sorry. I really am sorry to hear that. Michaela says, yeah, sorry for oversharing, it was a lot. No, don't be silly. This is an open space for everyone to talk. You know, a lot of the time, I just prefer to talk to you guys rather than talking about CGI dinosaurs. Oh, God. I hope you guys are okay. That's so sad. Far out. Yeah, my granddad had a cancer scare, and we found out this week everything's okay. But it's just like, you know, what next? Oh, God. Life. It's just what's that saying? It's like, life can only be, what is it? It's like, life can only be, so, what is it? It's a good quote. I think about it sometimes. It can only be, what the fuck is it? What is it? It's from this TV show I watched. Life can only, that's it. Understood backwards, but what's the full quote? Right, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards, which is a good quote. Some guy said that. I'm not going to attempt to say his name. Soren Kierkegaard, very smart man. On the bright side, I'm a regular panelist on SenseSphere, a Doctor Who podcast. Good fun. Oh my God, so you agreed to do it. Congratulations, man. I know you were a bit anxious about that. Well done, mate. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm sorry I haven't been on for a while. I've been a bit, I don't know. You know what I get like. I mean, it's just, I don't like to come on here and complain about work. And I know some people get annoyed at me when I do, but it's like, Jesus, like, this is probably one of the busiest, like, heading up to Christmas, this is probably going to be, you know, the busiest we've been. And it's just like, I'm flying to Brisbane and... Brisbane? Yeah. See, I did it again. I'm like, where am I flying to? Yeah, I'm flying to Brisbane, and it's like, it's just too much. And I feel like I have like a 24/7 headache. A certain number of significant sunburns while a child, you get skin cancer later in life. So if you've been burnt a lot, always be vigilant and get your skin checks. Yeah, I should. You know, it's funny, like, especially since I live in Australia, like, we should get skin checks probably like every 6 months. But I hate the doctors. I get nervous when I walk in, and I hate going to the doctors. And the only time I go to the doctors is to get my mental health care plan, like, redone. Good luck at work. I hope it gets less stressful. Thank you. Yeah, it's just this Christmas period is like, you know, understandably people want to get their work done before Christmas because they have like their family coming over. But yeah, it's stressful. It can be a lot. I have all these like YouTube plans, and it's like, ugh. So cool you guys are attending Sirens of Audio. Are you looking forward to heading to Brisbane next week for McCoy? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I'm not looking forward to the traveling aspect, but yeah, it'd be good. If anyone's there and wants to say hi, feel free to. You'll probably be more starstruck by Snares and Crispy, but if you want to say hi, feel free to. I'm just some asshole. Don't feel scared. God, there's that hilarious story where I was at Supernova and someone noticed Crispy and they got a photo of him and then he was like, yeah, I know you guys too. And then he just walked off. He didn't give a shit. I was just like, oh shit. Oh lordy. Sun cream is also super important as a partial prevention. Yeah, I know. And you know what? I'm like a 2-year-old. I'm like my nephew because I hate sun cream. I hate the stickiness of it. I hate it gets all greasy on your hands and like you touch sand and it's like all over you. It's like, ugh. I'm like, I hate that. And I'm like a germaphobe. I've started to like carry hand sanitizer with me, which is like, what is going on in my life? I like every time I fill up my car, they have like wipes at the petrol station and I'm like wiping my hands like this. Just so funny. Dwayne, one of the organizers of Sirens of Audio, is a fellow panelist on Sensesphere. I'll need to check that out. If you guys ever want like a guest, I'm happy to come on, give my awful Doctor Who takes. Stephanie says, it could save your life every once a year. Skin checks that the doctor would help. I'm in Tassie. My brother's best friend died at 50 from skin cancer. It's awful. Yeah. Yep. You know what's funny? It's like, you know, the idea of, it's like, I'm scared to go, but it's like the idea of having cancer is so much worse and more scarier and will have such bigger and worse repercussions. So it's like, yeah, it should go. Do you think you'll ask McCoy any questions during the Q&A? Yeah, I don't know if I should say this, but yeah, I'll just say that. Yes, I do want to ask him something. Not sure what though. Was it fun filming Survival? Michaela says, I still want to go to Comic-Con so badly to see Michelle Gomez. I'm actually planning on filming my first podcast episode about it, about why the silliest of dreams are sometimes the most important. That's so sweet. Yeah, I got to interview Michelle Gomez. Was it last year? Yeah, so we got to meet her, which was cool. Yeah, that was a big like pinch me moment, just because we're so small and yeah, she was super nice and it was on like borrowed time for her, which is what happens with a lot of these things. So like, you know, I guess that's what I'd say about Sylvester McCoy. It's like, if we can do something, we will, but I think it's on like borrowed time. So it very easily might not happen. And if it doesn't happen, that's like, it's completely fine. Sanitizing isn't a bad thing. It will help you get sick as often as otherwise. I watched all of her interviews and panels so many times, I can't even count them. That's so sweet. Yeah, I asked her like this pretty niche question at the end because we had like a spare like 30 seconds, and I was like, she did a show called Bad Education, which I used to watch with my sister. It's by Jack Whitehall. It's not aged very well, but it's funny, and she's in the first 2 series, or first series and a half, and I asked her about that, and she seemed quite happy about it, because it's a fairly niche thing that she did. But Doug says, please do. Yeah, if you guys want me to come on, Bad Education is so good. Yeah, it's good. It's funny, isn't it, Michaela? Yeah, if you want me to come on the panel, I'll give my awful Doctor Who opinions. Like how Steven Moffat's first episode is Doctor Dances. Oh, you were so close. You were so close. Everyone watching this dumbass Jake Paul fight? He's such a tosser, isn't he? He's such a tosser. Either way, I'm procrastinating making that YouTube video. I'm talking about the Star Beast. All right, I'm probably gonna go. So if you guys want to get any last minute questions, fire away. Fire away. I might watch this fucking fight. Can you imagine how many people around the world are watching this right now? Like, there must be a gazillion, gobillion. A gazillion. Oh, I can hear my washing machine going off. I need to take out the sheets. Do a live stream on the flight. I'll do a live stream of the fight. I think he's about to come out. Yeah, he is. Shit. This is how you get sued. Jesus, imagine how much they're getting paid. Let's Google how much is Jake Paul getting paid? CBS News. How much will Mike Tyson and Jake Paul be paid for their fight, and what prize money will the winner earn? All right, everyone get ready to remember that we're all just going to work every day in our metal coffins. Okay, so it says here, regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, 58-year-old Mike Tyson has an estimated net worth of $10 million. I thought he'd be worth more than that. Iron Mike, as he's known, including for, all right, just tell me how much he's going to get paid. All right, here we go. So it's estimated he'll make $20 million. I think that's Mike Tyson. How much is Jake Paul going to get paid for the fight? Fuck off. 40 million? 40 million. How much? What? So whoever wins is roughly going to get 80 million. All right, nah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. That is enough. I cannot take this anymore. That much money? What do you do with it all? What, you could solve world hunger. Christ. What is going on? What a mess. What a, God damn it. How? Is it really worth that much money? I mean, to be fair, I suppose there's probably so many people watching this right now, so I guess it makes sense, but still, it's like, oh my God. People's priorities. Email Brendan, we do a show Friday night. Okay. Michaela says, I've also seen all of her films and series that are available to watch, just a little bit obsessed with her acting. And likely autistic special interest. Will have diagnosis in May. So I have autism, and I fixate on stuff like a lot. There's an Australian group called the Avalanches. Michaela, you'd love them. Seriously, check them out. Check out their first album, Since I Left You, and the song Since I Left You. You'd love it. But that whole album is made entirely out of samples, and I listen to that record and I find the samples and then listen to the songs, like the part they use, they can use something as simple as one line in a song, and I go find the song and I listen to the song and I'm like, ooh. And then they use a bit of piano from another song and some drums from another song, and I go and listen to it. They can be eight different songs in like one track, and you can go and find them all. It's like I get so obsessed with like finding this stuff. And I was saying to my dad last night, he looked at me like I was crazy, but like I listen to music, and then sometimes I'll listen to a song and I'll just listen to the guitar part of it, and then the drums part of it, and then the piano part of it. So like the whole song I'll just be fixating on the drums, and I like kind of make parallels about how this kind of drum riff is similar to this song. I sound crazy, but what are you looking forward to most right now, apart from me and McCoy, of course? What am I looking forward to most right now? My mum's flying back in from Vietnam tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to giving her a hug because I miss her very much. That's a cute answer. Looking forward to maybe seeing you in Brisbane. Might sound strange, but I always listen to your pod while at work. Something comfortable about knowing you guys are from Perth since I grew up in WA too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, come say hi. Are you going to be at the event? I'd love to meet you. We'll get a picky. We'll be like, hey, what's up? Always looking for new panelists. Friday night Australia time sense. All right, get him to email me, and I'll talk to him. I think about nothing but Doctor Who and Michelle. Thank you. What's the name again, please? The Avalanches, and their album's called Since I Left You. They've only done 3 albums. The last album came out in 2020. I'm such a huge fan of all of them, and they're just geniuses. Like they're just so, just for like, I mean, I only found out I had autism a couple of years ago, and but it was like, okay, this makes sense. It wasn't like a surprise or a shock. It was like, okay. And it's so, we live in a society now where it's like, when I tell someone I have autism, they think I'm like making a joke. Which is like, I guess like, it just kind of shows what kind of world we live in. But it's like, no, I'm being serious. I just say like, I'm just like socially, I would just say things that I guess other people wouldn't, which can make my dating life very difficult, by the way. Yeah, okay. I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed me talking about Joy to the World for 0.5 seconds. But yeah, thank you. I don't listen to music much because it gets stuck in my head for hours upon hours every day, but I'll give it a listen. I'm really curious. Yeah, listen to their first song. So the album's called Since I Left You, but the song's called Since I Left You. And it's my favorite song of all time. And it's like the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my life. All right, I hope you guys have fun. Enjoy the dumbass fight, I guess. But yeah, I struggle with sensory issues a lot. That's why I started suspecting it first, plus personal routines. Yeah, well, I think the best way to deal with it, I suppose, is just, accepting that this is just what you're going to be like, and that's okay, and there's nothing wrong with it, and it might be a bit, but also it's like, who wants to be normal anyway? Who cares about that? Like, being different is good, and it's cool, because you stick out, and that's the best part, rather than being like everybody else. I've always just been a bit different, whether that's good or bad. But yeah, thanks for talking about the sense sphere. I haven't heard of them before. Yes, I'll try and go on it, if I can remember. That's another thing about my autism, is I have awful memory when it comes to like doing things. It's like, I'll probably forget to do it. Why do you always give the best motivational wise speeches? Haha, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know, I mean, I've been in therapy for like 10 years, so I think that I just have learned to, I kind of analyze myself like it's a fucking Doctor Who episode. Who would write my life? Probably Steven Moffat. Well, I don't know. I just think life's way too short to not be yourself. I mean, I'm 26 now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here for. Hopefully I get to like 80. It's like, do I really want to pretend to be something I'm not? To please people I don't even like? No, thank you. I want to be doing a Doctor Who live stream talking about CGI dinosaurs, okay? That's what I want to be doing. Your advice about podcasts helped me so much too. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, good luck with your podcast. Yeah, go smash it. It'll be fun. You'll really enjoy it, I'm sure. It's like one of the best things I ever did. And, you know, you were speaking about, you know, maybe having some autistic tendencies. You know, you obviously are quite creative. And honestly, like being creative, like scratches that itch for me because I need to be creating, otherwise I get depressed. So I'm sure it would help you a lot, and send me a link because I'll definitely watch it. Your streams are better than any therapy I've ever had. That's very sweet. Maybe I should quit my job and become a therapist. Who knows? All right, I love you guys. I'll let you go. I'm boring you all, I'm sure. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week in Brisbane if you're there. They're about to come out and fight. Let's go. All right, I'll see you next week if you're there. Analyzing yourself is a good thing. So many people never self-examine and never seem to evolve and grow. Well, that's one thing about me. I'm always, I don't know, I was going to say something motivational and then end the stream, but I couldn't do it. All right, I'm Connor Hannum. You've been the best. All right, love you guys. Bye.